for Ezell Ford, for Mike Brown, for Eric Garner.
Unity is what we need. Like-minded people thinking the same way. It doesn't matter what color you are.
Mike Brown just graduated from high school, and he will not be able to live his dream. We have got to do more than march. Do you understand me? It's got to be more than sadness. You've got to write it down, and then you've got to do something about it.
Police brutality is not a black problem. It's not a white problem. It's a human being problem.
You have what's been said. So don't just get on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, but to send emails to the right person and make sure you're saying the right thing, not out of anger, but out of meeting a resourceful end.
The solution is knowledge, bro. You need to know who you are. You need to know where you come from.
When they say that it ain't about race, it is about race. Because the first thing they seen me was my skin complexion. They didn't ask was I a college student. They didn't ask how much money I had in my wallet and none of that. They seen race. So before y'all say race don't matter, y'all need to stop letting them lie to y'all. The numbers who have been killed are limitless. But yet and still, we only seem to come out here when one is killed. George Zimmerman walked after they killed Trayvon Martin, and he let him walk. Now the man who killed this man, again, is out. Every time the police kill someone in America, they get a leave, they get a vacation. You understand? Who pays taxes out here? This is the system that you're paying taxes for. I think that we're forgetting that we have to get this angry and this riled up to get out here when every day we can teach love. I think we forget that it becomes a problem when a white man does it to us. But I've been to more fucking Angela's funeral home for my people killing my people than I ever have for the white people killing. Okay? It's not a blame, sir. It's not a blame. The point being is I came out today not for one instance, not for one case, not for one instance, but to fundamentally change how we think. To fundamentally change how we think to each other.
The problem is blatant discrimination and hatred in the world can only be overcome with love. So we have to spread that in ourselves.
The problem is that there's, the police have too much power to do whatever they want, and of course they're gonna mess with us black folks and everybody else who's in the ethnic community. We need to put them in check. They need to be in check more. They need to be wearing the cameras on their uniforms. Something that just keeps them from messing with us all the time.
We want civilians to oversee the sheriff department. That's action. Executive Margaret Lee Thomas is going to bring the issue to the board again. Now, how many of y'all gonna be down at the board of supervisors to let them know it's over with this crap? We want a civil rights or a civilian oversight committee, and we will have one.
I think the problem is lack of unity and lack of love between everybody, all colors and all genders. And this is such a human thing. It's not just a race thing. But everyone's so passionate and we don't know exactly what to do. So I think we need to figure out what the steps are. I think that's a solution. It's finding out what to do next. Who do we email? Who do we talk to?
The problem is self-hate and the lack of true education of self-worth and who we are as people. I think the solution is definitely coming together as one, unifying, and definitely taking over as a human race. I don't think it's a black thing, I don't think it's a white thing, I don't think it's a minority thing. I think it's the human race. I really appreciate the diversity I see in the crowd, and I don't feel that.
This is the problem here. Our morals are fucked up. They have programmed us to lose. Look what they have done to hip-hop. We didn't do that to hip-hop. We don't know handshaking music. Have these 90s babies that grew up on the music now listen to Kendrick. I wonder why. We take what we are fed. When are you going to stop feeding yourself bullshit?
The solution is this. We cannot
not sit here and wait for someone to give us direction on what we need to do. The fire and the passion needs to be within us. We need to light that fire under our own asses, get ourselves together, support one another like other ethnicities support themselves. We have to match their intellect with our intellect. We have to beat them at their own game. It's more than a racial issue. It's more than a police brutality issue. It is a socio-economic issue. It is in the laws. It is in the community. It is in the statutes. It is in our offices. And we have to see to it that we have people that match our complexion, people that we can listen to, people that we can trust.
And the problem is that people don't understand that. I know that we're out here for hot brutality and the fact that our men are getting shot down on a daily basis. But like she said, it is a socio-economic problem. It starts all the way from the bottom from our children, where they eat, to their education. When they come home, are we paying attention? And our women, are we wearing weave, or are we trying to rock the natural? Are we getting back to our roots? Are we really digging them up? And are we paying attention to how we're raising our children up? It all starts from the ground up. It's never just one problem. It's never just one
problem. Is systemic racism that has happened for years and years and years. I think the solution is us coming together and being consistent with our response and with our goals being clear and being passionate and not backing down and not giving up, because that's what won the day or helped win the day in the 60s, I think, and I think that's what's going to help win the day in the future as far as I'm concerned. So.
You first. The problem is ideology. Like Malcolm X said, it's not about white skin, it's about a mentality that white people created to oppress people of color. Some black people themselves have that same ideology. We have to free our minds, liberate our minds, and believe that people are human, and understand that just because someone is black does not equal danger. I'm black, I'm
I don't know what the problem is besides humiliation and them just attacking black people, period, and antagonizing black people and stereotyping black people and discriminating towards black people. If somebody, all somebody has is nothing. All you have is nothing. You know what I'm saying? You go into the middle of the street and you're attacked by a police officer. That's nothing. Like that doesn't make sense.
And the one thing that we need to do, we need to start gathering people in the law field, right? And start attacking the police department's bonds. Their bond is something like an insurance, and it's what the money circulates around. It's what if you attack their bonds, they cannot buy any more battle rams. They cannot buy any more gas for their helicopters. They cannot send in for reinforcement SWAT team, the U.S. Marshal. They cannot pay for these things. So you will attack their bonds, attack them in their pocket, right?
We have self-hate. We have negative propaganda that we support. But then when we see that negative propaganda being displayed into the community, then we get upset. You support bad girls, you support these rappers who talk about killing other people, but nobody wants to ban those. Nobody wants to boycott those. Nobody wants to stand up to them and say, hey, this is not good for us as people. And until we get to a point where we're brave enough to make those kind of sacrifices to where we don't have to fit in and be like everybody else, we're going to continue to have our own demons on top of the demons that we have outside too.
She was up against over 100 counts.
Panthers 21 trial.
Masterminding a armed robbery, doing an armed robbery murder. She, while pregnant with Tupac, she defended herself against all of those counts and was just acquitted of every single one. You need to know your rights and you need to know the law before you can even protest the law.
It's too much. I think fundamentally the problem is we lack education on so many forefronts. And whether you want, to blame the miseducation of the man, I think fundamentally we need to stop trying to put band-aids on big problems, on big tragedies, and find ways to re-educate, to unlearn and relearn. And that's only going to happen through dialogue. We're not going to be able in one fell swoop to fix the school system. But what we can do is when we amass like this, is school each other. Before we had institutions, before we had universities, before we were brought to this country, we passed down knowledge. And somewhere with the technology that was supposed to help us, we got disconnected from each other. We got disconnected from the purpose. We got disconnected from the energy, which is never destroyed. And we just kept fueling the monster.
The willingness to be involved in distractions, I can say. It's a lot of distractions that are going on that were very sneakily snuck up on us, like for example, understanding that the music that we listen to is subconsciously influencing us. We went from having very conscious music in the 90s to what we have now, and the thing is that we're living it out. Everything, these hoes ain't loyal. Everything's separation. Everything's promoting separation. But if you look at the other genres of music that we have, white people don't have to talk about ignorant shit like that. They don't gotta talk about killing people and ass shaking. They can have a most beautiful song about birds and the bees and how life is. They're allowed to express themselves that way. So music is definitely a distraction.
Where are we in the sciences? Where are we with the technology? So many things we could be the ones inventing, but we don't have that knowledge. Where are we in the engineering? And where are we in the mathematics? Those are the places where we find our ability to create. So I'm with my man.
The problem is that there's no unity. There's no black unity. It's a war going on black people out there, and there's no unity. Nobody's standing up. Nobody's saying shit about it. And the fact that nobody's saying shit about it, the media feels that they don't have to say shit about it. But when we come out here and we do shit like this, and we continue to do shit like this, don't just come out here one day and forget about it. Say fuck it. If we continue to do shit like this, they have to talk about it. When they see us out here, they gotta talk about it. So let's be about it first. That's the solution. For us to unite and be about it, that's the only way to change.
The only way a lot of people are hearing about this is on social media. Like, I know people are kind of weary about that, but at the same time, like, that is our voice, that is our generation voice. It is a means for us to get it out there.